Do you consider that you have a healthy lifestyle? According to the Global Obesity Observatory, 8 out of 10 adults in Mexico are in risk of obesity, and 7 out of 11 children are in risk for the same reason. From the adult group, we can see that 30% are men and 40% are women, which make the majority of the population. And being aware of this situation and also to do something about it, eh, could bring a lot of benefits for your life. First, it could improve your health and your quality of life, and your personal economy as well. This issue also represents a public health problem, at least here in Mexico, because obesity leads to the main public health problem, which is diabetes. In order to help solving this, we must start by knowing what is the source of this problem. There are two main causes of diabetes in adult people in Mexico. The first one is the genetic inheritance. Mexico's people has a genetic charge that make us prone to suffer of this illness. Also, it's not a rule that if you have this genetic inheritance, you must have this disease. This can which led us to the second main source of this public problem, that is it can include unhealthy diet costumes, lack of exercise, influence of the culture, and this can be the primary causes. The Obesity Policy Engagement Network says that the Minister of Health estimates that the total cost of obesity in 2017 was about 240 billion pesos, which is about $1.6 billion. And this will increase by 13% in only 6 years. And the Mexican Institute of Competitiveness calculated that the total cost of diabetes because of the obesity in 2013 was about 85 billion pesos, and which is about $4.5 billion. This represents a huge expense for the country. I just only can imagine that if we didn't have to pay for these diseases, the healthy insurance, the public health service would be extraordinary here in our country. This has become the most serious and costly public health problem in Mexico, and it led to an epidemiological emergency declared in 2016 due to obesity and diabetes. It certainly affects the economy development of the country, but it clearly affects other aspects such as your personal economy, because there are some things that maybe the public insurance does not cover. For example, the blood pressure cuff, or the glucometer, or some medicines, and you have to make that expense, and it's not a cheap disease or illness, so it will represent a cost to your economy, your personal economy too. But the good news about this is that all this can change, and some of the reasons for this disease can be avoided or prevented. So we can consult some dietitians or psychologists for free. And now with the pandemic situation, we can consult it online, which is very, very good. And we can help our circulatory system, respiratory system, and we could have better movement in our legs. It would help our joints, and we wouldn't have so many problems, so many health problems, if we prevent the obesity and, of course, the diabetes. Some experts um, from the Open Medical Center has have given us some tips that we can make in order to improve our health. Um, One of them, the first one, is drink more water. In average, an adult must drink about 2 or 3 liters of water per day. And do we know? How do we know if we are drinking enough water? Well, because the color of the urine, that should be colorless or a pale yellow. Another thing is to get enough sleep, because when you don't sleep well, you tend to eat more. Next is to eat more fruits and vegetables, which obviously give us more vitamins and minerals. Um, Another things that I like to say like this is like, eat the rainbow. What does it mean? That we should choose to eat vegetables with a bright color, because this food is rich in antioxidants, which is very good for our health. We need to cut down processed food, which has a lot of salt, and avoid negative people. Take time for eating, prepare your meals, and obviously do exercise. This is very important. Taking a small step one by one will lead us to a better um, lifestyle, which is very important if we want to get better in our